Hello everyone and welcome to Map 28, Messe Noire of Nova II, a map designed by Demonologist as the auto map indicates. And to date I have not actually ever played a Demonologist map, but he has been one that I have been intending to get into to some extent. He seems to like Quake textures and difficult levels a lot, and well, so do I. So I figured I'd start with probably one of his more mainstream levels, just because it's in a community project, Nova II, and nonetheless it has his often trademark Quake textures. I should say often trademark, because not every map he does is in Quake textures. And also, as I unpause the game, you're gonna hear some music from another game that's a little newer than Doom. But without further ado, this is Catcomb 1. Let's get playing. Yup, it's dark and we've got blood music, and well, we've got an ouch vial on us right from the start. I wonder if my guess that this would be one of his more mainstream levels and not quite as difficult to give me an intro was wrong or not, given that there are not a lot of Doom levels that put you under the pressure of an ouch vial from the absolutely right from the word go, let alone put you under the pressure of two ouch vials right from the word go. And I've yet to succeed at evading them. I mean, no, I can't take a double blast like that. Maybe I run and get the ammo. Extremely difficult start already. Wow. Unless there's a strategy to it that hopefully I'll find. Maybe it's holding out back behind the starting point is the strategy. That it will be pretty manageable as long as I don't have both ouch vials on my tail at once. I still have to work fast enough in order to ensure that doesn't become a reality. I really only have enough time to grab a little ammo here. Come on! Let me get a little more. Oops, I hit IDCO EV08 instead of IDCO EV28. Well, oh, I guess if I take cover, then I'll get a little more time and be able to make it to my intended hiding spot. Of course, specters in the dark is not easy either. A crazy start to this level. But with one Arachnoborn being held, that makes things a little more manageable. Of course, I can't get caught with... At this point, I just need ammo and one spot to take cover in. Okay, with that done, rest of this ought to be piece of cake. That was one of the hottest starts I've seen in a while. At least I do get a health refill. Oh, I could have gotten a rocket launcher if I'd known to go there. Yes, this is being played blind and ultra violence from pistol starts with saves. This level is actually the first of a double header, and yes, I know I've used that term quite a few times in my videos lately, of levels with blood music. The others by Rybix and Tourniquet, and well, given that Rybix's name is on it, it's probably not an easy level either. but it won't be a subject for this video. I think I'll show the start of the next level just so you can hear what music it is. Yeah, I hit a spectre with a rocket. Very quick, alright. I think this would pass as a Mayhem 2016 map, most likely. Of which I do not think Demonologist actually contributed to. Okay, I see a Malco though saying I need the blue key, but there's a red key on top of the pillow, and I cannot get through that fence, and that's not a shoot switch. Unlike in the Community Chest 3 map I hold this music in, I think this is actually the type of thing a blood music fits in. Howled, haunting, Quake style. Yep, I figured I could shoot that switch, and now I unleash a party of revenants. So if Demonologist is watching this, I always appreciate Ortho's commentary or reactions to my play, how I'm doing, intents of how to handle areas, that kind of thing. And to anyone else, as I say at the end of my videos, any kind of comment is always welcome. So more Quake textures, Elder World textures. A 4-door room. This isn't Dimension of the Boom. Don't have sliding doors. But if you haven't played Dimension of the Boom, I really recommend playing it. Although maybe for Demonologist's taste it might be a bit easy. But it's one of my favorite WADs I can think of. This double out trail though is actually less pain than the one at the beginning. I could have probably easily spared the death here altogether. Especially if I can keep them in that room when the door closes. Okay, that mount with a red key, but I do not have any message saying I need a red key. It doesn't operate though either. This level's certainly not easy, but I hope it's a good icebreaker for even harder maps from Demonologist. Aside from his ultimate Doom map, Lethargenic Waves, and I think possibly the last map he's done to date, I've read that map's a little easier, but still a great map. I know one of the first times I saw a Demonologist map was in the Doomworld Mega Project 2013. I believe map 7 of the Boom compatible set. It is, believe it, if my memory serves me, also a level with Quake textures and blood music, and it seemed practically impassable to me at the time, but it's certainly one I may give a revisit. Oh, of course I can't just retreat. When should Demonologists let me? Which means I suffered a lot of punishment from those chain gunners, thinking I could retreat now. I got the blue key. I saw the blue marker outside, but I don't know exactly what the blue key is used on, unless it's simply a case, well, wall disappears to the right. There's more specters in the dark. And yes, I know for those who have been long-time followers of my channel, I've also played a lot of Nova II, and I've been playing it sequentially, but that was a long time ago, and I wasn't even doing live commentary yet. I might get back to it at some point, picking up where I left off with live commentary, maybe even replaying some of the levels I like the most with live commentary. But I wanted to go to Demonologist map for this case. It's all dark and sinister. This is the kind of thing a blood music fits in. Despite it being Quake textured, okay, that's one big cathedral down. I can't believe I've only killed 59 monsters. And my only way to escape is through that cathedral. Oh, it's gonna teleport me. Okay, this looks an awful lot, as a matter of fact, like the one of the first rooms I remember seeing in just when I did a quick tour of this Doomworld Mega Project 2013 map. I wonder if it's gonna be as mean or not. I mean, he just gave me a Megasphere for free. Not a good sign. Yup, Insta-Papathon. The outfile needs to drop for show. I'll save with that. The Spider Mastermind on the other side is certainly a pressure inducer as well. As are the Electron turrets. It's got to stay moving. But compared to what I remember seeing in Doomworld Mega Project 2013, this doesn't feel nearly as brutal. But then again, I saw that in 2014, and they probably didn't play as well back then. I know John Sweet Pea, another friend of mine, did beat that map all the way back then. And yes, I know I'm probably talking quite a bit about the map that's not even the map I'm playing. I'm just getting a couple of resonances of what I remember from it when I took a peek. It's interesting with Demonologist's love of Quake. I can't remember him contributing a map to the Quake-themed mayhem, but maybe his theme for Quake just ran out a bit by then. I think most of his Quake-themed stuff hit the floor in 2013 to 2015. Too worried to flip that switch. I can tow it that mastermind with my chain gun. Certainly being able to kill the Archvile early in this room was a big thing. Actually, this room is probably more like a chapel than a cathedral. And the Spider Mastermind's got the upper spot at the helm. I mean, there's dead baddies on the table with the BFG. Expect bad things, potentially. One thing going on, I really need the Mastermind to drop. Hold on. Sorry, had to sneeze. Mute my mic for that. Now, done with. History, in the history books, Mastermind. But let me grab the other ammo, and there's all sorts of things over the boots here, and I don't want to miss them. Yup, the fake entrance to this room that was actually a teleporter. Can't exit back out of it. All it does is lower the lift. I could have actually had a better shot to the Mastermind. They were so afraid for what that switch was gonna do. I'll take a risk and grab the BFG and the bloody table. Another non-trap. Okay, that looks like it leads back towards the outside, but I can't open that door for the moment. Really tell me I need a red key too? Well, that's actually a Quake switch texture, which I enjoy. Oh no, it's not. It's marked with the red key texture, but I don't really need a red key. I figured to try it. It probably lowers the red key back in the outside. For all the Archviles, they haven't resurrected for a little while. I get lucky to stun that Archvile 3 times in a row. Else I'd have taken a blast. Looks like I gotta flip that switch as well, and yup, that lets me exit this chapel-like area and back south towards the outside area at the beginning. And now the blue indicator is gone. Probably a hint that I need the blue key before the red key, I'm assuming. And I can grab my red key. And it looks like that area behind the fence is just for decoration. But one Archvile, you ain't nothing. As long as I can dodge you. It kind of popped out of my view a little and I wasn't able to dodge. What does this door do that I haven't even tried yet? Well, that's that red mouth switch that I can't actually do anything with. I did try that door before. So I'm guessing, and Demonologist can hopefully fill me in here, if I tried at the beginning of the level to come through this door, I wouldn't have been able to open this one. Or maybe I would have, because it's also one-time teleport straight into the center. I just wouldn't have had the blue key. And I would have had to go around the sides to get a blue key. Probably some attempt at non-linearity, which is always nice. still wondering what's going on with that red couch texture switch. But I guess I'm just only 17 monsters left behind the red door. And another outdoor area and another mega sphere. Not exactly what I wanted to see. And all tons of ammo. Oh! This is time. This is BFG time if I've ever seen BFG time. Whoa! I thought with 17 monsters it couldn't be that bad. It can be that bad with 17 monsters. Do as much of a BFG rush as I can here. Oh, I got them all without dying. Megasphere really was helping there. I'm showing some other Demonologist maps. A quick outfile BFG rush is not going to be an option. Down to only 3 monsters left, and just in case I don't want to use my 120 cells on that Cyber Demon, I'll opt for rockets instead. Oh! I think I need... Well, actually, I know all 3 monsters left I see. Destroy those turrets, and the only monster left alive is the Cyber Demon. So I may as well just self-spam him. His BFG would only be less efficient from this angle. And he falls, and everyone's dead, and that red switch must have been a fake or a secret I missed. So yeah, that was certainly after the beginning. That was certainly the beginning and the beginning area and the start of the chapel were the hardest. This area could be BFG rushed. I certainly think some other Demonologist maps might have more real teethy areas. And since I'm probably almost done with this map, I'll say if you enjoyed this video or my videos in general, I always highly welcome and appreciate comments, so feel free to leave them. And I also take requests, either your maps or others, so if you have those, feel free to leave them. Just don't expect any necessary time for me to get to them. And there should be a subscribe link in both the video and the description, and there will also be links to other recent playlists of mine in the description. And remember to stay tuned just for a peek at the start of map 29, since I referenced the blood music. So which teleports the exits? One is red and one is gray. Really, I thought the gray one would be the exit. Let me see, are they both just the exit? Yes, you can see all my earlier saves from my playthrough of Nova II. Yep, I figured one of them... Oh, okay, so it's not the exit, but it's just a backtracker. I'm guessing that this area here that I didn't open up is the one secret in the level. Just a teleport that allows backtracking. Nice Elder World themed map aesthetically with the blood music fitting it, and even the encounters that didn't have enough teeth will still have... I shouldn't say didn't have enough teeth, man. You didn't have as much teeth. Were fun to blast my way through. And here's my promised preview of map 29, Anemia by Tourniquet and Ribbit. I live again. But not in this video. This is Kakum1 signing off.